What else are you guys seeing in terms of like companies that are putting these assets on their treasury?
Yeah, most of them are kind of like either tech companies, which aren't super surprising because they tend to be pretty, you know, if you're based in Silicon Valley and you have a startup, you tend to hear a lot of this stuff. So that stuff is not super surprising, but I think they're also starting to like the fact that they're starting to put some of their treasury into it, and instead of treasuries and like that's a pretty big shift. And then just kind of small, medium-sized businesses, like we have some clients that have car dealerships or things like that, like very normal Main Street businesses. And then energy companies and real estate firms. Those are kind of like the top types of companies we've seen, but none of them are, the types of companies that you would predict that you would see. They are not super innovative. They're kind of traditional businesses. So that's the part that I think is the most interesting to me.
And what's their goal? Is it to kind of just use that as like a savings asset?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of it is, basically their understanding of the fact that the dollar is being devalued, and if you're sitting on treasury, you're basically losing it each year. And Michael Saylor's obviously kind of told that story very well, and think they're put into that. I think some of it's wanting the upside as well, just kind of this understanding that on average, I think it's like gone up like 50% on average per year. So I think a lot of businesses are seeing that and saying, well, my business can't grow that fast. But if I have Bitcoin on my balance sheet, then maybe it'll look like it's growing that fast. I think there's a lot of that. But it's just, yeah, it's been amazing to see.